What's going on, my lovely tea sipper? It is Dawn with another video. So Glorilla, Miss Glorious, has a new nose. Yes, Glorilla in fact did go and get a nose job. She confirmed it after going live talking about her next album. People have noticed that her nose is different, so she took the Megan Thee Stallion / Cardi B route. Hopefully she doesn't take the Cardi B route further, but she did in fact get a nose job. Comment if y'all knew this procedure was coming after she, because I knew this was coming after she was so hyper about her new titties. So I was like, okay, hopefully she don't fuck with her face, but I wouldn't be surprised because a boob job is something serious. But the fact that I wasn't mad about the boob job is because Glorilla is thin, so some new titties is one thing, but your nose, bitch, like you're fucking with your face. But this ain't about Glorious and her titties. This is about Megan the Seahorse and her new nose meeting up with Glorilla and her new nose to go on her page and unfollow her because Glorious and her new nose decided to repost a quote with Tory Lanez song playing in the background. This post is not original. It was a post Glorious shared, but Megan Thee Stallion was like, I don't give a fuck. See, the thing with these female rappers that I don't understand is that how they seem to fade away from each other so fast after you see videos of them. So, ooh, you my sister, oh you my cousin, oh you this, oh you that, and then so fucking easily some internet shit, and then boom, unfollow. It's like where in between there happened to where you can just unfollow me so fast. And one thing I paid attention underneath that trash ass flow in Megan the Seahorse song Whenever or Whatever is that she said she moved accordingly and this and that, and she's not very friendly. I get that, but it's like, first of all, that song didn't make it on Billboard. It made it to Billboard under bubbling. So, but my whole thing is this: y'all really don't fuck with each other, and that's so weird how that comes out eventually. But to basically wrap this up, Megan Thee Stallion, aka Megan the Seahorse, shouldn't really be mad at a fucking song versus her surpassing you last year, and you dropped 2 damn albums, okay? With your 3 Grammys, might I add? Yes. And for as Glorilla, Glow Stick, let this be the last time you start fucking with your face, bitch. Don't start fucking with your face. Let this be the last fucking time, okay? Let people recognize the first one, bitch. They might listen to you in jail, but you don't know. They don't know you everywhere nationwide, bitch. Do they know you in China? Keep your same fucking face, bitch. And you better not be sleeping with Gotti, because allegedly that's why Angela left him. But I'm gonna talk about that once them receipts come out if they got some, okay? It's always coming out. Now, as far as your next project, I'm rooting for you, bitch, because the last project was dope. We need more dopes because female rap is dead. I'm mad as fuck at Onika for leaving me to even hear talk about just you raggedy ass bitches. And don't think I don't know shit about the goddamn rituals that these labels is making these artists do, whether it's some form of surgery. Yeah, I know the Illuminati shit where you gotta get your nose done or some form of your body, some weird shit that y'all gotta read up into it. I ain't gonna talk about it because that's another story for a different day. But all of a sudden she's getting her face done. Bitch, you're still not cute. Moving on. I'm the nastiest one, yeah. When I see you smile. If y'all don't know that Lil' Kim song, don't ever defend her again. But anyways, I have these 2 ugly ducklings on the screen right now because these 2 at one point was dating. This particular picture came from a video of Lil' Kim being live where I talked about she had her book that was surpassing the sales on the Bible, like in the Bible, like bitch. Fast forward now, the yellow nigga in this picture is exposing Lil' Kim and their what he calls it a PR or for publicity.
Mind you, this supposed to be about business. Everything's supposed to be about business. We supposed to admire each other as artists, right? And this the reason. And this the reason why you mad at me, bro. Cause I came out with a beautiful blessing baby boy. Huh? Do all of that to me?
What he is basically rambling about is the fact that he is one of Lil' Kim's artists. I didn't know Lil' Kim had a record label. I don't know why she has a label and she can't sell for shit. But anyways, Lil' Kim is currently taking down his music every time he releases a song, so this is his rant of being mad and exposing the truth. I actually don't know his rap name, so we're going to call him Flunky #1 because he was Lil' Kim Flunky until he decided to have a baby and mess up their PR. He also exposed the alleged fact why Lil' Kim didn't get to do the verses with Onika.
Why she don't want to do a verses with Nicki or Fox? You know why she ain't want to do a versus with Nicki and Fox? Because them niggas was trying to pay Nicki more than they was trying to pay Kim. Honestly. But that's the reason, though. That's the reason.
Now, at first, I was all here for Flunky #1 exposing, 30,000 faces. But he had me when he said something stupid that was very suicidal and made me question his whole reason for living.
I love Kim so much, I would have spit on Nicki Minaj if I had the chance. Because that's who I am, bro. Like, that's what I really come from. That's what I come from, bro.
Now, I don't know what type of brownie points homeboy thought he was going to get for saying that stupid shit, even though he knew he was never going to be able to do that shit and see the next day. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you saying that and you would spit on Onika, but you would kiss Kim in the mouth is an example of how you would never be anything in the music industry or actually in this world. You will never succeed in this world because the way you think is backwards. Hence why you met Little Kim, because her face is backwards. No one will buy your music or even like you as a person. Get what I'm saying? And I get that's how you is, bro. I understand that's where you coming from, bro. But come over here so I give you these donkey points, bro. You better teach your PR bitch how to spit before you spit on Onika, bitch. So both of y'all flopping. Last but definitely least, we have Rent Out My Apartment, aka going to jail over a stack, aka left her son, aka inmates. Nah, y'all get it. Okay, but we have the bitch who needed a pap, Remy Ma. She is currently going back and forth online with her ex pap smear, Papoose, who's allegedly was holding her down. So basically, they are spilling each other's business. Once Remy first came home, she was checking his phone, blase. He was really cheating. He wasn't holding her down, keeping the, blue balls the whole time she was in jail, which a lot of people knew that. Remy was cheating on him. He was cheating on her. Remy said he pawned some of her jewelry. He said, I pay the bills. Remy said everything is in my name. Just sign the papers. Come get your stuff. Blase. But he accordingly made some accusation that he wrote 90% of Remy's music.
You know it's true. Look at the comments. They know what I wrote. I wrote tons of her music. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. I wrote probably like 3 songs on her first album. If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I came here. The only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you fabricated. You fabricated and you talked about my children. And as a father, I was not going to allow
So
that.
Boogie Down Basic Bitch, Pap said he wrote your music. What are you going to do to respond to that? Are you going to put out a diss record against him? I don't know why people is, questioning this when Nicki said Papoose wrote to Eat the Record. And did we not forget when I covered that Onika had writing credits on Remy's and Fat Joe's album, Plateau Plomo? Yeah, Axe Be Me and Joe. Nigga, run me my dough. Did we forget that line? So let's not question Onika's pen. That's what the fuck we ain't gonna do. So I wouldn't be surprised if Papoose was writing for Boogie Down Basic Bitch. 7 minutes of a diss track says a lot when you did 8 years. These two was the last people who I last suspected to go back and forth online because of the whole black love and all that other shit. But Remy, went online and said that was all Papoose who wanted that black love. She wanted to leave him. But it was all Papoose idea. I don't know. Both of them are weird as fuck. They need to grow the fuck up. They have kids. Remy is probably still on papers. So enough of this, bum ass taste. Let's move on. Scratch Off was recently on a streamer named Talil, streamer Twitch or whatever this was. And apparently she thought her broke ass, her side bitch ass should get more than a cup of water and some liquor, which is what he was offering when she first walked in. Take a look.
Talil, feed us.
Huh?
Feed us.
Bro, stop.
These streamers be talking all this big money shit, and then we get here and we starving. Where the camera at? What the fuck?
Now, I don't really watch Talil, but I do know that he's under Kaisenet and Duke and all of them. Talil is way under there, so he's not even the upper class streamers, okay? Which is why he called Joe ass, because he couldn't get a real upper class celebrity. So don't think that you deserve above a fucking glass of fucking water. I know when my mama used to drop me off at school, she used to leave me with lunch, a sack lunch. What the fuck is the problem, bitch? 21 average, then leave you with a sack lunch, bitch? Stretch off in a few years, people won't even be offering you water. Your label already took away your budget. You're not selling. Last song you charted was Big Energy. Like you're an embarrassment. Sit your ass down and enjoy the goddamn invitement of someone actually fucking with you and accepting you for the whack ass bitch that you are, okay? I don't have no food to give you, but until then, I'ma serve your ass these donkey points.